Hello, this is Nina, and today I'm going to talk about energies in crystals. So, what vibration are they giving off, and how can you use the crystals to your benefit? So, for those of you who are new, my name is Nina. I am a channeler, a psychic medium, and a healer. I used to work at a school teaching other people how to become mediums and psychics and channelers. But now I am not working as such, but I am just sharing my journey here on YouTube. So there you go. Okay, so let's get into it. So we have been talking about this journey that we're going to take, where we are going to feel into different kind of energies, okay? And in different kind of situations with different kind of mediums, if you will. So today I was wanting to talk a little bit about crystals. If you hear some growling and barking in the background, it's my puppy. She's 6 months old. So hopefully she will give us a chance to finish off this video before I have to go out with her again. But let's see how that goes. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so for instance, to make an example, I'm wearing some crystals today. Like in my ears, I have amethyst and silver, and I have amethyst ring today. I have another ring with the holy three, if you will, amethyst, rose quartz, and clear quartz. And on my wrist, I have a smoky quartz, and then I have a mookaite. So, you know, you can wear jewelry with crystals, or you can hold on to crystals. You can have crystals in your room, near your bed, you know. But what does it mean? What kind of energies and what kind of vibrations does these crystals have? Now, crystals mean a lot of different things for different people. Okay, if you buy 2 different books on crystals, you'll probably get some meanings that differentiate somewhat. But from my perspective and what I have learned working with crystals is that they very often go together. The color of the crystal very often goes together with the different chakras. Okay, so that's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is also where the crystal came from, you know, what kind of energy in the land it was picked up or mined from. So that might be something as well, because as I said earlier, every object that we have will have the energy of everything that it has experienced so far, you know. Some parts of that energy will be on the object. So if it was mined in Brazil, or if it was mined in South Africa, or Asia, or, you know, in Europe, it will matter also. So you might want to look into where your crystal came from, okay? But there might also be some correlation with how the crystal was made, but I am not that into crystals that I know that, you know, if it's been packed hard or not, the hardness of the crystal that has something to do with it as well. But I don't know that much about crystals and I don't want to go into that part. So what I want you to do is connect with the crystals that you do have and feel into the energies of that crystal, because as I said in the beginning, crystals mean different things for different people. Okay, so what I think you should do is try and figure out what this particular crystal means for you, and then you use it in that way. Okay, so yeah, she's whining a little bit here in the background, of course. So I'll see if I can continue this video or if I have to stop. Anyway, okay, she's playful. That's why she's feeling a little bit low. I will play with you later, puppy. I will play with you later. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. So what I want you to do is you pick up a crystal and you hold it in your hands and you try and feel into the energy of that one crystal, and you take notes for yourself on, you know, what that crystal means for you. So that's kind of what you have to do. Yes, puppy, I hear you. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I have some different crystals in front of me. I'm going to show them to you just as an example of the different crystals that you might experience. Now this is a tower, and this is a fluorite, a rainbow fluorite crystal. So that might have some different energies in it, also because it has different colors. Now this is a raw rose quartz. I have a pyramid that is Dalmatian. I have a tumbled, amethyst. I dropped it. Amethyst. And then I have my big raw very see-through clear crystal, a clear quartz crystal, which I love. And then I have something that's quite special, because this is moldavite. And this was part of a, yes, puppy. This was part of a meteorite that hit the world. I think it split in two, and one part landed in the northern parts of Europe. So that's kind of where I've gotten this from. And because it is from a meteorite, you know, we don't know where that crystal has, or that meteorite has been. But it's from space, you know, it's from, so this crystal is from outer space, and that's kind of the crystal I hold on to very often, together with my clear quartz, when I'm trying to connect with non-human intelligence, okay? So that's that. So that's why I say it can matter where your crystal came from, because if it is from a meteorite, it will have the energy from wherever it came from, which is quite exciting. There are other ones as well, not just moldavite. I know that there is some other, I have one other too, but I'm not sure where it is right now. So that's that. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to hold on to your crystal, and to close your eyes and meditate while you're holding on to it. And you're going to feel what kind of vibration and what kind of energy your crystal is giving off. Then you write that down in a journal. You might want to make a book for yourself where you do that with all the crystals that you have. And don't get stuck up in what it's supposed to mean, or what you have heard other people say that it means, because your crystal is unique. The energy in your crystal is unique. And so you have to figure out, what kind of energy does this crystal have? For me, for instance, even though clear quartz is very often used by many for healing the whole body, you know, very often in different kinds of healings, for me, this particular one, because it's so clear and raw, you know, for me, it's very much about clearing my mind. That's what I feel when I hold this crystal, is I feel my mind gets clearer, and I feel a connection to spirit. Okay, so for me, this particular one is one that I use when I'm connecting to spirit. So we can do one little exercise with one of my crystals to see what you feel with that. So let's do one that's interesting because it has different colors, and that's the tower. Okay, so I'm just going to hold this up in front of the camera where you can see, there you can see very much the different colors. And I want you to sink down into your intuition, relax your body, invite your senses to open up. And I want you to try and kind of throw your energy field out towards this crystal. And then you invite the energy to come back to you. And then you see or feel, is there any images coming towards you? Is there any sounds? Can you feel its vibration? Does it give you any emotional reactions? Do you get any messages from your spirit team regarding what this crystal would be used for you? So that's a way, you know, to try and connect. I mean, feel free to write what you get below in the description. Okay, I would be very interested in seeing what you guys get. And I'm not going to say what I get because I don't want to color what you get. Okay, I can tell you, if you write in the description box, I can tell you what I get from this. Okay. But that's a way you throw your energy towards something, and you bump up against the energy of the object that you're trying to read. And then you open up your senses, of course, and then try and feel into their vibration, the energy field. Is it pulsating? Is it telling you something? Are the colors coming in your mind? Is it messages? Is it feelings? You use all your senses, all your clairs to pick up what this crystal is trying to tell you. Okay, so that's kind of what you do with your own crystals as well. And you can do that with any object and with any person and with any light being or any angel. You work the same way. It's a matter of picking up their vibration, their energy signature, okay? And read that with all your senses, right? That's kind of what it's about, working with energy, okay? So this is also kind of how psychometry works, but I think I'm going to leave that for a different video, because then I want to go more into how I've been working with psychometry, and that's not what this video is about, but I'll try and make a video about it also. So I hope this gave you a start on how to connect with your crystals, on how to read energy from a crystal, and an idea as to how you can make your own system and find out what your crystals can be used for. And again, try not to be colored by all the different views on what crystals means for other people, but you find out what the crystal means for you and how the energy vibrates and connects with your energy. Because your energy is different from another person's energy. They will experience that crystal's energy different, okay? It's a merging of two energies, and how can that energy help you, in what way? And then maybe you in the future will know what crystals to choose for different things, right? Okay? But remember also that your energy might change in the future, so you might have to do it again at a later time, because then maybe the energy of the crystal towards your energy has changed. Okay, so that was that for today. Thank you so much for participating, and thank you for being patient with my puppy. Till the next time I see you. Bye.